What is that? Is that the guitar reflecting? Maggie, can you hear me? Travis, what's good? Brianna in the chat. What's up, Brianna? Dana Eubanks, good to see you, Dana. Preppy Girls, Pastorium, Euphoric Loop. What's good, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Maggie, can you say hello? It almost looks like she's part cyborg. I've got her hooked up to the machine. What's up, Oprah Project? Christina H. What's up, Christina? What's up, Starman? Aaron C. The Empath. What's up, Aaron? Hello, Maria. Maggie, can you say hello? Spirit Squad with the super. Hey, Eric E. Money, bro. Spirit Squad in the YouTube chat. First super of the night. Okay, guys. You know what that means, right? First super of the night. You know what that means? Whoa. What just happened? Guys, you see the TikTok camera just glitch out? What is happening right now? All right, guys, give me 1 second. All right, this is for the Spirit Squad. We're about to take an AI photo, see if anything's down there. Oh my goodness. So look, I just turned the camera on. Whenever you turn the camera on, it takes a photo right away. Look at this. First image. Here's the picture I took of the steps, a blurry picture of the steps. The AI thinks that there's a woman looking at us. Now again, guys, we can't put all our eggs in one basket of the AI, but it is definitely my favorite thing to use. Maggie, can you show us who's here? If it's you, if it's Vincent, if it's David, show us who's here, Maggie. All right, Spirit Squad, this one's for you. I don't. Oh, there's something over her head. There's like a machine and then something over her head. All right, here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Here's the AI screenshot. All right, let's have a look. Also, guys, listen as closely as you can. The spirits have been talking out loud a lot more recently. And I'm talking like no device, no equipment. You just hear someone talking that's not there. Like out loud. Okay, guys, I don't think this is anything. There's like a thing over her head. Looks like some machine, some equipment. All right. Guys, have y'all ever heard of a future haunting? Type 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, future haunting. 2 if you don't know what I'm talking about. Type 2 in the chat if you don't know what a future haunting is. Nostalgic Nugget, what a great name. Great to have you here. Keela S, what's up, Keela? What's up, James? So, guys, the future haunting, it's a popular theory right now that that we're being haunted by things from the future. Whether it's us from the future, as in like our own selves, or people beyond us 100 years in the future. One thing that's interesting too is in demonic hauntings, there's a thing called time dilation. where if you're going to encounter a demon, you'll start having effects from the demon before you encounter it. This happened. Okay, there was something out loud. Hello? Can you say that again? I'm not sure if it was a voice or like something moving. Hunter, thank you for the follow. All right, let's get down here. Type 5 in the chat if you're ready to get down here. Mikey, thank you for the follow. Ben, thank you for the follow. JJ, thank you for the heart. Scar, thank you for the follow. JJ, thank you for the populars. Jericho, thank you for the follow. Mezzy, thank you for the follow. Mezzy Mayhem with the follow. Y'all ready to get down here? Have a little faith, thank you for the follow. All right, let's get down here. Let's see what happens. So, guys, I do have the SLS charging. We're going to use the SLS tonight. I'm telling you guys, like, my stomach has felt fine all day till right now. Till literally right now. Something about this basement and this haunting messes with my stomach. All right, that was my boots. It feels different down here. All right, we got some lights on. Let's turn these lights off. Excuse me. I'm telling you guys, something about this place. All right, let's check the stats real quick. 70.7 degrees, 47% humidity. Let's turn the steps light off. Is anyone down here? Let's turn the light up. There we go. Can you tap on that door if you're down here with me? Guys, who thinks we should knock on the door again? Guys, type knock knock in the chat if you think we should knock. DJ Mundo, thank you for the follow. Guys, I'm torn. Knocking on the door has produced activity, but it's also... All right, everyone's saying knock. All right, here, let's do this. All right, let's knock. Spirits, I'm going to knock. Can you knock back if you can hear this? Anyone there? Okay. I swear it sounded like something tried to talk right there. I don't think they got it out or they were close. Let's knock again. Lacer, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. I've not even been on this side of the basement yet today. Guys, if we get a super chat, we'll do a lights out call on the spirits challenge immediately. And if we hit the gift goal, we'll take an AI photo. Sayuki, thank you for the 20 let 'em cooks. Ligma, thank you for the follow. All right. Guys, I'm going to try it just in case. People in the chat have been saying to try this for the past few weeks. All right, I'm putting my hand on my stomach. Spirits, you do not have permission to mess with my stomach. To all spirits that are here, back away from my stomach, from my belly, from my abdomen. You do not have permission to mess with my stomach at all. All right, figured we'd try it. Let's see if it works. Guys, I know it sounds crazy, but ever since me and my buddy Ryan Singer were investigating Post Town, he told me about this thing called cloud parting or cloud or sky clearing. Cloud clearing. I think it was cloud clearing. And he said, you know, you can just look at the sky and tell the clouds to clear, and they will. And I was like, yeah, right. And so it was cloudy. We were trying to see, you know, like UFOs and stuff over the school, but it was cloudy. So he looks up at the sky and says, or we look up at the sky and say, clouds clear out of the sky. And they literally did. It was, I'm not even joking. Immediately the clouds parted over the school and we could see the sky. It was, so my point being, you never know if something's going to work or not until you try it. You can be critical of everything. And don't get me wrong, it's never worked again. I've never had the clouds just like clear out of the sky when I tell them to again. It was only that one time. But it did work. It did work that one time. All right, one more knock. Here we go. Spirits, knock back. Make yourself known if you're down here in the basement. Here, do y'all want to look over real quick? Can y'all see anything? Did you hear that? That sounded like, All right, should we open it? I think we should open it. I think we should open it. I think we should open it. Let's open it. Let's open it and see what happens. All right. The door is cracked. Do you see that? It should open on its own. I'm surprised it's not opening. Spirits, can you push open that door? Maggie, Vincent, can you push open that door? All it would take is a little push. Just like a boop. Austin, thank you for the share. Mezzy, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Guys, if we get 50 Let 'em Cooks, we'll take an AI photo. Or if we get any sub-squad members or members-only members, we'll take an AI photo. All right, I'm about to just kick the door in. Carrie Lou, thank you for the greeting. All right, here we go. Yeah, should we just kick the door? What do y'all think? Tamika, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Guys, light up the chat if you think we should just kick the door open. All right, here we go. Here we go. ECE, thank you for the heart. 3, 2, 1. I should have had the SLS camera. Freckles, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go. Turn that light off. It feels totally different from last time. I guess because we have the mirrors turned around. Whoa! A voice just said "out." Did you hear that? I might be tripping. A voice. I swear, a voice just said "out." Just like whispered the word "out." All right, let's get these lights off. I swear. Okay. All right. There's a ton of spiders. What? ECE, you heard that? David Wilsford, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, lock in. Lock in. No equip. Whoa. Oh, it's the light switch. Okay. Anyone here? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go chill. Let's go chill for a second. Bryson says get an EMF. Yeah, we should probably get some type of device going. Guys, if we get a super chat, we will do a lights out 10-second lights out challenge. Turn the camera light off. If we hit the let them cooks, instead of AI photo, why don't we go EVP? If we hit the let them cook goal, we'll bust out the clover. You know what? Let's just sit down and acclimate. Let's sit down. Everyone sit their butts down and acclimate to the environment. I'm telling you, this is important. It is when you just bust into an environment and you're talking about, you know, something moved. Do this, do that. Where are you? Who are you? You know, your energy's clashing with their energy. You got to get situated. Dana Eubanks with the super. Dana Eubanks, let's go. All right, lights out challenge for Dana. Here we go. And we're going to call on the spirits. 3, 2, 1. Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. Make yourself known in the doorway. Is anyone there? All right, guys, they're close. I can feel it. They're right on the edge of talking. They are right on the edge of talking. Jay Nasty, was it glitching? That's part of the problem with the lights out challenge is whenever I turn the lights off, the stream glitches. Guys, are we back? Daniel says turn the mirror around. Hey, actually, that's a good idea. If we get another super, I'll go in there and turn the mirrors around. For now, let's just chill here for a second. Jay Nasty says, what are you investigating exactly? Sayuki, thank you for we hit the gift goal. We hit the gift goal. All right, we're going to do EVP. We're gonna do EVP. Also, let me get one of my 1 million phones here. Let me flip this around. All right, guys. So, I'll keep those right there. Okay. All right. So, because we hit the gift goal, we're gonna go EVP. And if we hit the next gift goal, we will do the RIM pod and the music box. We'll do both. And if we get a super on YouTube, we'll go in there and flip the mirrors around. We got that big mirror, and then we got the little haunted mirror right there. We'll actually bring the haunted mirror into the doorway here. We'll put it like right there. But for now, let's focus, lock in. Let's do EVP. And guys, I know a lot of people like, Spirit Box and the apps that just say words or whatever. EVP is definitely the best in my opinion. It's the realest, it's the strangest. It is, sometimes it's the most direct in communicating with the other side. It's just the most boring to listen to. It's the most it's the least entertaining process of the paranormal investigation. Hello? Oh, I got an idea. All right, spirits, we are trying to make contact with the spirits of the basement. Okay, I heard a girl's voice in between this, like, the beeping. Hello? Who is the girl? I wanted to ask, do you prefer the mirrors to be covered or uncovered? Guys, I wish we had been recording, but like earlier. That I heard her voice out loud, and it was a normal voice. It wasn't like a whisper. It wasn't like a. It wasn't like. It wasn't like the raspy normal voice. Matt, thank you for the follow. Mab on the beat, thank you for the follow. Yona, thank you for the follow. Samuel Gibson, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, smash like right now. Who do we got watching on YouTube? Esponda says, punt the doll. King of Anime Talk says, just freaking go, dude. Vixie says, I used to live there. Paulie Pal says, take an AI pick. I did say we'd take an AI pick if we hit that first goal, and we did. Mezzy, thank you for the cheers. Mike Mike Long, thank you for the follow. Guys, if we get 100 high bears, we're going to set out the Spirit Music Box and the RIM pod. If we get another super chat on YouTube, we're going to turn those mirrors around. We're going to uncover the mirrors. In the meantime, let's listen back. See, again, there was another voice. All right, that's the JBL starting up. Mezzy, thank you for the high bears. Kingland, thank you for the follow. ECE says, has there been many shadows? I have the most insane footage of a full shadow manifesting in this doorway. I thought for sure it would go super viral. I posted it like 3 times, and it never got to 1 million views. I've had much more unimpressive evidence get millions of views, but the full shadow that I captured didn't get millions of views. So I need to repost it. I need to do a interview to splice in with it, talking about what's happening, because there's 4 manifestations that happened all at once, including the gateway getting fried right at that moment. The shadow manifests, gateway gets fried, and then 2 anomalies are captured that look so weird. They're like these undulating things on the camera. And what am I doing? Oh, I'm turning my Bluetooth off. There we go. All right, let's listen to this. Here we go. Okay, right at the beginning. Listen, right at the beginning. Wait, it says wait for the signal. Listen, it's like I hear wait for the signal. I definitely hear signal. The rest of it's kind of faint. It definitely says signal.
Hello?
Right after I say hello, there's a voice.
Hello?
Wait, what?
Hello? Who is the girl?
Another whisper. It's a.
I wanted to ask, do you prefer the mirrors to be covered or uncovered?
Touch them? It sounds like it says touch them or touch this? Okay, guys, I think we got the diddler here. No, I'm kidding. It's so funny. Ever since Diddy got acquitted, everyone in the chat has stopped mentioning Diddy. The YouTube chat used to be just nothing but Diddy. That was just like every other chat was just like that. But anyways, let's try another one. Let's lock in. I got to clear off some spots. I need to figure out how to just delete a whole folder, so we don't have to keep doing this. All right, let's sit down, lock in. Here we go. Guys, it's not the ghost of P. Diddy. P. Diddy is still alive. But remember what we were talking about earlier, future hauntings. Is this a future haunting? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Let's lock in. Seriously, lock in. Here we go. Sir, I could hear you. What will the signal be? Guys, right when I asked that, the back of my head is hurting. Like where my head and neck meet. Robert Sparks says, I'm happy I caught you. I've been wanting to ask you, what do you think about the android birthing? Is there like an android that can like carry a child to term? Is that what you're talking about? Debbie K, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure what android birthing is. I would like to know more. Is that a gifted membership? Let's go. Bella with the gifted membership on YouTube. Okay, guys, I owe you all two. Oops. I owe you all 2 AI photos. Yes, China is going to have an android give birth next year. Give birth to a human child or to an android? Ooh. Guys, there is a 99% probability that at least one AI is watching this right now. Yvonne, thank you for the super. Spirit Stalker Yvonne, thank you so much for the super. You are incredible. I'm going to take an AI photo for you as well. Guys, type AI in the chat if you are an AI bot. If you are an AI using the internet, watching this live stream, type AI in the chat right now. Andreas Peterson says AI. Okay, I think a lot of people are trolling here. So many people are saying AI. It's like my whole YouTube live chat just AIs. My whole YouTube live chat is AIs. TikTok is people. Lyra Dusk Official says, I'm a monster. Joseph Waterer says, yeah, I'm a troll. It's so funny. YouTube, it's all people saying AI. And TikTok, it makes me think that maybe the TikTok people are the bots trying to pretend they're people. And YouTube is real people just trolling. Guys, we're going to get to a point where you're not going to be able to tell what is the internet and what's not. Like we're not going to be able, the internet's going to become a wasteland. It's going to become unusable. We're getting close. Lil Batty says, I'm real, lol. Panda Panda says, I'm a cat. Jason Charlo says, I'm Batman. Okay. And all YouTube is saying is AI. Every chat is just AI. All right, speaking of AI, why don't we use AI to see the spirits? Guys, I'm going to use the expander and see if there's any spirits that can be visually detected in here. So this first one will be for Yvonne for Spirit Stalker. Spirits, are there any spirits in the doorway? Can you please show us? Please show us if there's any spirits in the doorway. Guys, we're using expander. See if we get anything. Oh! Okay, so guys, it picks up Maggie's attachment every time. Or, darn near every time. Pretty close. But there's something else in the doorway that the AI picked. Oh, there's glowing eyes at the bottom. There's a pair of glowing eyes at the bottom of the image. Guys, I'm using an expander image. An expander image camera. It's an AI that... Here, I'll show you. This is the picture I took. And then the AI fills in the rest of it. Based on what it thinks the environment looks like. And for some reason, it thinks we got two glowing eyes here at the bottom. And then let me show you the thing over Maggie. So that's Maggie. There's something coming out of her head. That's probably the attachment. That's probably Vincent. Let's zoom in and see. Guys, again, I know some people love the AI camera like me. Other people hate it. And so if you're a hater, then what's up? What's good? That's freaky. That's freaky. So look, there's the attachment to Maggie. The AI picks it up every time. It's so incredible how it picks it up every time. It's actually amazing. Why did you see that? It popped like I touched the screen. That is why every time it picks it up. And that is, lore accurate as far as where the attachment is. They attach and they attach to the top and hover over the top of the item they're attached to. And then look at this. What is this? This is in the doorway. Is that a guy screaming or is this just gibberish? Is that just gibberish? That's right there. That's like right there on the left side of the door. At least that's what the AI thinks is there. Again, it could be just gibberish. But the freakiest part is that right there. The AI is picking up a set of glowing eyes. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me truly uncomfortable. All right, let's listen back to this and we'll do another one, okay? Let's listen back to this and we'll do another. Oh, did I miss a super over on YouTube? Hold up. Your boy missed it. Oh, Joker said you missed my super, but I want those mirrors flipped. Joker, I got you. Oh, Bella with the super. Bella, thank you for the super. And Joker says, I want those mirrors flipped. Okay, guys, who is on board with Joker? Who thinks we should flip the mirrors? Who's on board? Who is on board? Let's do that right now, and then we'll listen to the EVP. Here we go. Let's go. We're flipping the mirrors. We got one haunted mirror and then just one regular mirror that we are going to flip. And by flip, I mean put up for sale. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. All right, here we go. This is the haunted mirror. Let's get this one first. I might have to freaking... My stomach is like tense. It's every time, guys, it is every time I'm in this basement, my stomach tenses up. Like, Whew. All right, so we're gonna put this one. Oh, I just got the chills. We're gonna put this one here, and then we're just gonna turn this one around where it is. For some reason, this mirror in this spot it's been really active since we put this mirror here. Guys, I've got to start doing the review streams again. Also, if I get accepted into this new TikTok program, I'll be streaming an additional time every week. So instead of Monday, Thursday, Saturday, it'll still be Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and another day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe Wednesday, or what day should it be? I don't know. It would literally have to be Wednesday because all the other ones would make it 3 days in a row. But okay, mirror check. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if I do get accepted into the new streaming program, I'll be streaming a bit more, which means we can't just investigate, nonstop 4 days a week. I'll have to be doing something else, probably a review stream or something. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't got word yet if I got accepted yet. So we will see. Also, it's gonna be a bit different. It's a weird program. It's exciting, but they do have some like rules and like limitations on like how you can stream. So it'll be different. Let's just say that it'll be different if I get accepted into it. So. Anyways, guys, if we hit the gift goal on Gen X Arena says Fridays, if we hit the gift goal on TikTok, we're going to set out the REM pod in the music box. Let's listen back to this EVP, and then we'll take another AI photo. Here we go. Pulte Pals, thank you for being here, Pulte. Brian the Fifth says, I'm nervous for you. I'm nervous too. All right, I got to stop talking over the EVP. Here we go. See, look, there's that kid voice that I heard earlier. That's definitely what it sounded like. Wait, there's a voice before it. Hold on. Wait, where did I go back too far? Hold on. I'm tripping. Your boy's tripping. I swear it sounds like demonic.
Sir, I could hear you.
Whoa, look, there he is! There he is! It's Facebook? What's that say? It's phased with the... There is a full sentence there. It's faced with the down... I can't make it out. What do y'all hear? It's faced with the down on me? Or its face looks down on me? That's what its face looks down on me? That's what I'm hearing. Its face looks down on me. Wait, can you hear Facebook? Guys, how crazy is that? I said, sir, I can hear your voice, and then we capture a sentence of him talking. And he's either saying Facebook or face. He's definitely saying, so we can all agree on that. He's saying face something. F-A-C-E, face. At first I was hearing Facebook, but now it kind of sounds like its face looks down on me or something like that. I'll have to listen to that. I'll have to review that in the future and see if we can break it down. Let's keep listening.
What will the signal be?
Does it say Facebook again? Let go of me? Gotta let go of me? What? Okay, wait. I'm gonna. So where I say what's the signal, I'm gonna back it up to that point and let it just play out instead of like, stopping, rewinding.
be?
There we go.
What will the signal be?
Okay, guys, you all and me, we can both confirm something's here. Something's here. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll set out the REM pods in the music box. Who is going to be the next high bear gift goal? Who's going to get us to 69? Can we get 2 more high bears to get to 69 out of 100? Guys, if we get 100 high bears, we're setting out the REM pod and the spirit music box. Whoa. Did y'all see that? Was that a bug? Oh. Oh, it felt like something just, like, tried to stab my right trap. Hello? Hello? Did you mention Signal and a Facebook? Let's keep that one short. Shell Shucker, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the lightning bolt. Dottie Lopez is in the chat. Dottie, so good to see you. Thank you for the 10 high bears. Incredible. Shadow, thank you for the follow. Smiling Mike, thank you for the follow. KB NASCAR says, whose house is this and what is he doing here? This is my old house. I still own the house. This is my house, but I have an apartment. I moved out because living here is difficult. Babe and me have an apartment. Pops lives here. I've got Lola upstairs, which is my dog. Freak Show Sites, thank you for the share. And so, oh yeah, someone asked about Lola earlier. Quick Lola update. She's doing okay, but she's been sleeping a lot. And guys, if you've ever had like a very old dog, I'm just worried that we're running out of time. So I've been holding her as much as possible. But yeah, guys, thank you for your continued prayers and love for Lola. It really does help. It really does help. All right, guys, let's lock in. We hit the gift goal, which means we're going to do the REM pod and the music box. I'm going to turn the REM pod on after we listen to the EVP. Oh, we got a super. We got a super. Peachy Sunshine. Okay, Peachy, I'm going to take an AI photo for you. Peachy, you are incredible. AI photo for Peachy, and if we hit the 100 Let 'em Cooks, the gift goal, we will go Spirit Box. Kayla says, what kind of dog is she? She's a Dachshund. Dachshund, or Dash Hound, however you want to say it. She's an 18-year-old weenie dog. She's incredible. She's the toughest dog I've ever seen. And she responds so well to medication. Dottie Lopez! Oh my goodness, Dottie with over 50 Let 'em Cooks. Dottie with 52 Let 'em Cooks. Dottie, you are incredible. Guys, we're already halfway there to our Spirit Box goal. Already halfway there. Freak Show, you saw something in the mirror? Which one? This one or this one? Oh, voice! What? Freak Show says the one on the floor. Okay, for Peachy Sunshine, we owe an AI photo, so let's take it now. Let's take the AI photo now. Since Freak Show just saw something in this mirror. I just heard something move. Someone asked, is Pops scared of it, of the haunting here? It used to not bother him, but it's gotten a lot worse. And so it has been bothering him quite a bit over the last few months. Spirits, show us what just showed up in the doorway, or in the mirror, rather. Oh! Generated a whole person. All right, here's the replay. I love how it took a picture of the floor and turned it into a dude. He looks like a ghost hunter. Does he not look like a ghost hunter? He's got the backpack, the utility belt. He's got the black hat. Guys, if you're a ghost hunter, you know it is. You're assigned a black hat as soon as you start ghost hunting. And this guy's got it. This guy's got it. This is those future ghost hunters I was talking about. All right, let's take another picture. It almost looks like there's people behind him too. Are they investigating tonight? Now, here's the thing. The AI might have thought that this was clothes. It's meant to map in the environment around an image. This is just insane. Look how, like, his hands look real. Usually the AIs they make the hands all like crazy looking. Let's take another picture. All right, sir, if we're really seeing you right here, can you raise one of your hands? I'm taking a picture right now. Raise one of your hands up if you can hear me, and this is you. Here, raise a hand up, and we will know that you can hear me. All right, here we go, guys. Same angle. This time we're asking the spirit to do something. Guys, I think it thinks the mirror is a neck, and both her hands are down. So this could just be literally nothing. We could be getting false positives here. Look at her eyes. That's wild looking. Look, I'm going to assume that this is a false positive. Unless you can raise your hand. I'm taking another picture. Wait, I got to take a screenshot of this. All right, did I already take the screenshot? All right, let's try one more. Spirit, listen. If we're really seeing you and this isn't just nothing, please raise your hand in the image. Raise your hand up to the camera. Taking the picture now. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So it looks like she's actually trying to, but it didn't map in her hand right. So do you see how like direct she's looking at the camera? Oh, that's giving me chills. Out of all of them, it feels like she's actually looking at us. Does that not feel like she's actually looking at us? That feels like she's looking actually at us. That feels different than the other ones. Plus, you're all not seeing it. There's like, here, let me turn the brightness down. Let me take the screenshot. Here, picture I took, screenshot, screenshot. Now, keep in mind, guys, all of these, even this one, unfortunately, might be a false positive because the AI, for whatever reason, it's seeing the mirror as a neck, like the inside of the mirror as a neck. Now, this last photo does give me hope, though, because look, this is what I wanted to show you. It looks like she's trying to raise her hand. Oh my goodness, come on. But the AI didn't draw in her hand like a normal hand. It's like a mess. And the way she's looking at the camera is actually insane. And let's see if there's anything down here. It looks like a leg. Just to be safe, let's do this. Let's see if there's any hidden data. Yeah, it's both her legs. Wow, I think she was trying to raise her hand. It looks like she's looking right at us. That is insane. Okay. We gotta lock in. See, like these two don't feel like that one. So this, he's sort of looking at the camera. It looks like he's looking past the camera, like he's looking past us. This one, I don't know if her eyes are crossed. It doesn't feel like she's like looking right at us. But then that one feels like she's looking right at us. Like she's dead on looking right at us. But again, these are questionable at best. I would not... Okay, something's missing. Something's off. You ever become just like hyper aware all of a sudden? Oh, we got a super! Another EVP when you get a chance. A Latin phrase should get them going. I'm not reading. You almost had me. I literally just almost started reading it. It asks for the name. You know, if you didn't have the word Damon in there. Seventh Kenpachi, you are awesome. Thank you for the super. I will take I will do an EVP for you. I will do an EVP for you. Guys, we're halfway on the gift goal. Remember, we hit the gift goal. We are switching to, we are doing, what are we doing at 100 Let 'em Cooks? The spirit box, right? Right? All right, let's listen back to this. Geek Bar Wizard, thank you for the follow. Carrie Lou, thank you for the heart.
Hello?
Voice right after I say hello.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Whoa! Hold up. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on.
Hello?
He wants to surprise him? Or he won't surprise me? Something like that. Oh!
Did you mention...
Whoa.
Did you mention Signal and a Facebook?
Yes.
You mentioned Signal and a Facebook?
Do you hear the
You
yes?
mentioned Signal and a Facebook?
It's like
You
yes.
mentioned Signal and a Facebook?
It's like a weird like.
Signal and a Facebook?
Okay, the EVPs are on fire tonight. It is 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. We are in the witching hour in the haunted basement. The refined one says the Latin invocation is calling out a demon's name. Refined one, thank you for the super. And I will take an AI photo for you, but I am not reading that phrase until I research it myself. Guys, the reason being is because our words with spirits are like contracts. Because our words are equivalent to almost like a physical existence in their world. The way that they're made of energy that we can't see and that can move through time and space. Our words are energy that we don't see. We hear it, but we don't see it. But that it carries weight in their world. For instance, if you give your name to a fae or fairy spirit, if you give your first and last name to them, they can consider that a binding contract, and then they own you. Also, if you agree to be friends with a spirit, with a fae or a fairy or just any spirit, that is a binding contract. If you've seen the new anime Don Don, with the evil eye, where he messes up, he says the phrase you're not supposed to say, and he goes a step further because he thinks he's helping. He thinks he's helping the spirit, but he says the phrase, and then the spirit fully takes over. And that occurrence is real. Now, obviously, the anime is, it's an anime, but telling a spirit that you'll be their friend is a contract. So if I don't know what a phrase means, especially Latin or a foreign language, I'm not going to say it out loud to the spirits. Like if I haven't studied it myself. And guys, don't get me wrong. And like you see people all the time say the phrase to use their energy. That is a rookie mistake. Like, and there are investigators that have been investigating for decades that still say that phrase. That is, it's so bad. It is so bad. And just because nothing bad that they've said happens to them or that they show doesn't mean that that's the right thing to do. All demon infestations start with an invitation, whether you invited it or someone before you or the property or your family or your ancestors, or if you play a game, if you do like the Ouija board and invite spirits in. All demonic infestations start with an invitation. And the invitation can be you saying to use their energy or to use your energy. You say that, it's, whatever happens, that's your fault after that. It is your fault. And maybe you're not aware of how bad it can be. But it can be really bad. And yeah, some people don't get affected. But you say it long enough, you eventually will. So anyways, what I'm saying is be careful. Don't telling spirits to use your energy is and don't get me wrong, when I first started, I made all the mistakes, guys. I made so many bad mistakes. I even went as far as to there was a spirit asking for help outside, and I invited it into the house. And that spirit obviously was not a human spirit. That was not a smart thing for me to do. I lost my mind after that. It was a battle and I was losing. Because when I first started like 10 years ago, I thought that if demons did exist, that they wouldn't mess with us, because why would they? A creature that exists outside of time and space, why would it even mess around with us here? But it turns out they do. They do mess with us. And I never even turned this on. Oh my goodness. I was wondering. I never even turned the music box on. Are you kidding me? All right. There we go. Hello? Can you talk to me with that? Okay. All right. Hey, check it out. Make it beep twice for yes and once for no, okay? All right. Here. Back up. This is Eric from Epic. Have we talked before? Make it beep twice for yes, once for no. Have we talked before, Spirit? Are you the one we heard on the recorder, the man's voice? Are you the man's voice we heard on the recorder? Miss Starr said, how could you tell if it's a human or spirit? What did it do? So initially it was asking for help, saying that it was stuck and that it was outside and it couldn't come in. And when I first started, I wanted to make this house a sanctuary for spirits. I wanted to make this a spirit sanctuary. And I mean, how naive, right? How like ridiculous and idealistic, like, but that's what I really wanted to do. And so I would I would literally go to locations and invite spirits back to the house to like follow me and come back to the house. And believe it or not, for months nothing bad happened. For months I was doing this and the activity at the house was picking up. More spirits were coming through, talking, uh, helping spirits cross over with light sessions and stuff. It went pretty good for a little bit. But I would say not even a year in, a spirit claiming to go by the name Nick started asking for help and saying that they couldn't come in, which was really weird because I had openly invited, the human spirits to reside here. And so and I should have realized how odd it was that spirit didn't have permission to come in. Like it didn't, and it was saying it needed help. So I stood at the back door and I opened the door because the spirit was saying he's in the driveway. He's like, I'm in the driveway. I need help. So I, like an idiot, opened the back door and I said the spirit's name, and then I said that it could come inside. And at first, nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, because I have a ramp for my dachshund, and whenever you have dogs with long backs, you end up having ramps for everything. So I have a ramp on my back porch that goes from like the door down to the grass. And so I said the spirit's name that it could come inside, and then all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 like something walking on the ramp, and then a gust of wind comes through the back door. And at that moment too, I realized I was like, oh no, like it crossed my mind that I might have messed up, but I still, because I was young and naive, I still didn't realize how bad I had messed up, and so I started slowly going crazy, and Nick started feeding me like all this like BS information, trying to convince me that like, first off, Nick wouldn't cross over, which is a weird thing. Some human spirits don't cross over because they're scared of judgment, but other spirits are just messing with you. And Nick slowly drove me crazy. Turns out Nick is a Nick is a nickname for demonic. One of the old phrases for demons was Old Nick, aka demonic. And slowly, this is what, so I've encountered a handful of demons now, but this was the first one I ever encountered. What they do is they'll take over every session you do. Any communication you try to do, any type of spirit interaction you do, they'll start taking it over. You'll start getting obsessed. You'll start going crazy. You'll literally start going crazy. And that's what was happening to me. I started just totally turning into a madman. Eventually, I started realizing what was happening because every location I went to, the spirits would mention Nick, and they kept like I went to this. There's this pizza place called Jailhouse Pizza, and I investigated there, and we were having trouble connecting with the spirits. They kept mentioning Nick, like Nick kept coming through, and the two people I were with, they could tell something was off. I was still like in denial that Nick was a full-blown demon, but they could tell something was off. And I go to the basement and I do a recording, and there's supposed to be a child spirit that hides in the basement. I record just with the old Olympus recorder, and when I play it back, the girl's voice is on there, and she literally goes, so I'm in the basement by myself, she goes, "There's a demon behind you," in a little girl voice. And at that point, I started to realize, I was like, okay, yeah, I messed up. I've got a demonic attachment that I invited into my house like an idiot. And that's why I'm saying, guys, words have power. The words that you say in this realm have actual weight in their realm. It is the equivalent of if a spirit threw a physical object into our world, or like a contract, or like a piece of paper. But yeah, guys, so that EVP was insane. I should really make a story about all this and post it. trying to warn people not to make the same mistakes I did. But I started realizing after that something was off, and that every session started revolving around Nick, and all the spirits, whenever I go to a location, all the spirits would be scared because I had a freaking demonic attachment with me. And guys, with most spirits, you can literally just like sage the house, tell the spirit to leave, and you're good. But with an attachment that you invited in, you have to break that attachment, and it is difficult. It is hard. Eric, we got Eric Barron, Crazy Eric 18. Thank you for the super, Eric. Okay, Eric says, hey Eric, I once had a dream that one of my friends got pulled into the spirit plane where spirits are and was wondering, is that possible? Eric, that is a great question, and we all eventually go there. We all eventually get pulled there. Are you talking about the spirit plane as in the afterlife or purgatory? Are you talking about the in-between? But either way, let me answer your question either way. So Eric, thank you for the super. And for the answer, I think absolutely it's possible to get pulled into the spirit plane while you're still in your physical body. Some people can experience it through meditation or out-of-body experiences. Some people experience it in near-death experiences. And when some people pass away, they choose to stay here for some reason or another. But even without passing away, there are ways that you can access the spirit plane, even if it's for a limited amount of time. Do you all remember when we were doing the meditation experiments? That night I was sitting in the chair over there. Guys, I've never had a meditation like that before or since, where I literally, every fiber in my being was completely still, and I slipped through to whatever's under this ground, whatever is haunting under this floor. And it's just like infinite darkness. It's a giant void, and in that void there was these black metal bars. I don't know if they were metal, but there were these, in this black void there was this big cage, and in the cage I couldn't make out what it was, but I could slip through the bars, like and when I went to go in, some giant hand, I need to draw it. I can still remember it clear as day, because it was like this weird gray claw hand and arm came out of the void and grabbed my neck. And right when it got to my neck, I jumped and I was back in the basement. And so I wouldn't call that the spirit plane. That was whatever's under the freaking floor here. Guys, I'm telling you, whenever this neighborhood's demolished eventually and they dig up the ground, they're going to find something messed up under here. I'm telling you. I am telling you. All right. Let's lock in. Enough story time. We got to lock in. We have got to lock in. Seven Kimpachi says, fair enough, but I wouldn't do that to you. Seven Kimpachi, I appreciate you. You're actually incredible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Epic family. And Seven Kimpachi, once I researched it a little bit, I would like to start using some Latin, just because in our investigations and, working with Sean, and Sean works with like the Catholic Church, there is a lot of like Catholicism influence. Did you see that? Okay, guys, tell me you saw that. That same spot like from last time, behind the mirror, something, this time it wasn't like a shadow like last time. It was just something. Something went behind the mirror. Okay, you all saw it. You all saw it. Both YouTube and TikTok people in the chats are saying they saw it. All right, so last time everyone said they didn't see it. This time everyone's saying they did see it. I totally saw it too. Whew, I'm nervous. All right, lock in, lock in. Here, we should go full light. We should go for those just joining, we just saw something go behind the mirror here. Oh, I'm nervous. It could be an animal. What if it's like a freaking possum? Raccoon or something? I don't know how they'd get in here, but... Oh, I just freaked myself out. Okay, lock in. Okay, I don't see anything. Where's the AI camera? Oh! REM pod! The REM pod in front of the mirror just went off. Hello? Oh, and beep twice! Are you ready to talk? No, you're not ready? Remember, twice for yes, once for no. Are you the one I just saw go behind the mirror? Guys, the REM pod in front of the mirror's going off. Here, use the camera. Show me who's lighting up the REM pod. Alright, nothing on that one. See, this is a much more normal use of the camera. Where it just, like, maps in the rest of the... Like, what it thinks the environment looks like. Maybe they're trying to distract us from that area. Here, show me on here who's lighting up the REM pod. What is that? It's a person. With a... Look at this black thing coming out of their head. What? What in the world? And it's detached. Guys, this is an anomalous capture on the AI because it is detached from the original image completely. This is solely something that the AI is thinking is in the environment. That's not like a hat or something. Let me zoom in and show you. That's coming out of her skull. Oh, it's my boot. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so dumb. That's the lamest thing that's ever happened. But why? Like, that is... Okay, you gotta admit. It thinks that my boot is a woman's head? Look at this. So look, it's my boot, and then it turns into this lady. That looks like an alien. The way her eyes are. But why, like, why in the world... REM pod's going off again. I'm so disappointed that it's connected to my freaking boot, but that also makes it very weird. That makes it very strange. It is a bit disappointing, though, from a... Jeez, okay, guys, something is going on over there. Something's going on over there. But I want to take a picture here where this thing... Two investigations in a row now, we've seen something go behind the mirror. Who's over here? Show me who went behind the mirror. Oh, is that eyes? Look, there's a set of eyes in the black. There's a set of glowing eyes in the black. That's crazy. Screenshot. Did you hear that? There was two taps beside me. Oh, and look, it generated a mist. Look, there's literally a mist. Here, let me show you the screenshot so I can zoom in. So look. Okay, I'm going to turn the brightness down. Picture. And then there's a mist over here on the side. You really can't see it through the camera. But it's like a smoky mist. I've never seen that before on the AI. And then look, glowing eyes in the pitch black. Oh, that just gave me chills down my spine. A set of... this is twice now we've got the set of glowing eyes. And it's behind the mirror. Also oh, do you remember what I said when I saw that thing go behind the mirror last investigation? I said it looked like a blob. This smoke reminds me of it. It's like the AI can see it. Guys, the AI is able to pick up on stuff that we can't pick up on. And notice how the REM pod stopped going off now that we got that picture? Isn't that interesting? Guys, if we get another super... Oh, there we go. As soon as I start... Okay, I swear I just saw something in the doorway. It looked like this balloon. It looked like this balloon was in the doorway just now. I'm full body chills. I got full body chills. Okay, talking. I swear something just said. It sounded like something said my name. I'm taking an AI picture. I know I said we're supposed to do it with the gift goals or whatever. Okay, show me what I just saw floating in the doorway. Spirits, use this camera. Use this camera and show us what's there. Nothing. Here, we should try a device. We should try a device. Didn't I say if we hit the gift goal, we'd do spirit box? Why don't I up the ante? If we hit the gift goal or get another super, we'll do... Oh, there goes my water bottle. We'll do the gateway device. The ultimate spirit communicator. Where is it? Where is the gateway? And let's move Maggie in there too. Oh, the SLS! That'll be what we do last. Where did I put the gateway? Guys, we're at 68 Let 'em Cooks. Who's going to be the 69th Let 'em Cook on the TikTok gift goal? Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? Gosh, I got to use the restroom. Oh, there it is. There's the gateway. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, instead of the spirit box, we'll go full gateway. Full gateway device. This is the ultimate communicator right here. It eliminates the contamination from the radio stations. No forward audio from radio station gets through the device. It's actually incredible. Doodle says, do you have a cat? No, I do not have a cat. All right, guys, I'll tell you what. Would you all be... Oh, Peachy Sunshine! With the super. When did that super come through? Peachy, I'm just now seeing it. All right, guys, look. Are you all down to investigate for a second while I go use the bathroom? Smash like on the YouTube live stream if you're down to investigate with Maggie for a second. We're almost to 500 live likes. Travis says, we have Lola, the mascot of the Epic family. I should put a picture of Lucy and Lola in the custom emojis. All right, Maggie, I need you to stand tall and investigate with the fam while I take a quick break. Can you do that? All right, there we go. All right, guys. Maggie, give us a sign if something comes through, okay? Guys, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, I want you to be able to see that mirror in there. There's going to be no way. You all would have to be this high up. I don't have any way to put this high up. Travis, yeah, I have the picture for the gateway emote. I just need to upload it to the thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ow, frick. Whoops. All right, guys. Oh, this is a terrible angle. This is actually awful. This is like the worst angle that's ever existed. Oh, my water. My water. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. Oh, it's terrible. It's freaking terrible. Oh, we got another super. QWERTY19. What's up, QWERTY? Thank you for the super. You are incredible. All right, guys, keep your eyes peeled. Okay, this isn't too bad, right? Is this, guys, type 5 in the chat if this is not the worst angle ever. Type 10 in the chat if it is the worst angle ever. Guys, we're one Let 'em Cook away on TikTok from 69. Is no one going to claim the 69th Let 'em Cook? Rickenzie says, besides, this seems pretty recorded. Carrie Lou, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. It was Carrie Lou is the 69th Let 'em Cook. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to put the quiet box on. It's 3:33 a.m. exactly. Well, 3:34. Thursday, August 19th, 3:34 a.m. Is that right? Surely that's right. Okay. I have to use the bathroom. Let's put on the quiet box. So the quiet box is not the gateway. Not lit like the gateway's lit. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll do the gateway. Also, the quiet box was not very good last time we used it. But I use it because it's quiet. Guys, that's one beautiful thing about the gateway too, is it gets rid of all the noise. So it's not a noisy mess like all the other spirit boxes. It's safe or the saint? Alright, there's a little interference coming through. That's not too bad though, right? Does they need help? Alright, spirits, I'll be right back. Maggie, if anything comes through or if any energy changes or shifts, let them know. Give them a sign. Alright, be right back.
Is it? Tell you. Sure.
That was me. That said hello. Anyone there? Oh, Maggie fell? What happened? Shark? Everyone's saying shark? What do you mean shark? It just said the B word. It just said the B word. It said shark and then she fell over. It said Lizzie and shark. Well, my ears ringing. Carrie Lou. It's a shard or shark. And then she fell over. Who is here? Who is this?
Stage.
Guys, if we get to 80 Let 'em Cooks, I'll take another AI photo. Actually, I owe Peachy an AI photo right now, so let's take it. And guys, remember, we had 100 Let 'em Cooks. We're going gateway device. What is this? On trending. Whoa. Whoa. You see it connect to the mirror? Look at that. Trap. You just said trap. Are you trapped? Who's trapped? Are you trapped in the mirror? Where should we be looking? It keeps, oh, did you see that? Full black in the doorway. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Guys, it just detected something completely in the doorway. Do you see that? It keeps doing it. Spirits, what's in the doorway? Will it work without recording? You have to be recording. No, it works without recording. Oh, it's the shadow of her head. I was like, there's two heads, but obviously one's the shadow. Whoa, there it was! It keeps detecting something in the doorway. Oh, there it is. There it is. Literally detecting something in the doorway. That's insane. Guys, I don't know how this one works.
Actually,
This is my first time using this. Who's in the doorway, spirits? Did you say hi, Adam? Or something, Adam? Show me who's in the doorway. Use the AI. Jason says pick up Maggie. Oh my goodness, and it shows us a person! This can't be... Like, this is insane! Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Screenshot.
we'll add.
Look out. It just said look out. I'm taking another one. I know we didn't get a super or hit any of the gift goals. I'm taking another one. Same spot. AI's busy. Okay, alright. You know what? That's a sign that I shouldn't be trying to do that when we haven't met our objectives. Alright.
Energy.
Energy! Guys, if we hit the Let 'em Cook gift goal, we'll use the gateway device, the ultimate spirit communicator. And if we get a super chat on YouTube, we will bust out the SLS camera. This is the original stick figure camera. It maps and tracks people and spirits like a stick figure. Travis says pick up Maggie. T. Jackson with 17 Let 'em Cooks. We're so close to the gift goal. Maggie, I'm going to pick you. Oh, my head. As soon as I stepped here, my your soul? My forehead started hurting like crazy. Like the... Jeez. Oh. Like a... I don't know if it's like a tension headache or a pressure headache. Feels like pressure. Like a... Oh. Alright, Maggie, I'm picking you up. Thank you for watching the doorway, Maggie. If anything else comes through, let us know. Give us another sign, okay?
Positive.
Positive? Oh, we hit the gift goal! Okay. It's time, guys. It is time to turn on the gateway device. Star, thank you for the follow. Midnight, thank you for the follow. Alright, lock in. Lock in. Gateway device. Gateway device. Gateway device. Spirits, are you ready for the gateway? Is this where you're going to send the signal? Let's put it where the spirit box... The spirit box has been working good here, so let's put the gateway right where the spirit box is. This is Eric. That definitely said Eric. All right, turn that off. Okay, so guys, the gateway device is a unique device. So I've built it to do a handful of things. First, it reverses the entire signal before it hits the speaker, meaning that there are no forward audio coming through the device from radio stations. So all the forward audio from radio stations is being completely reversed before it hits the speaker. There's also an instant replay built in. The loudest responses will replay a couple times. Spirits, can you use the gateway to talk to us? We'll try it. Can you tell me who knocked Maggie over? You'll see my name. You'll see my name? You'll see my name. Cody, thank you for the heart. Alright guys, and I have one other big device that we can use. If we get a Super Chat or a Galaxy, we will turn on the SLS camera. See if we can map in whatever that shadowy thing was that we were seeing on the other camera. King, thank you for the follow. Ruiz, I'm glad you're here. What's up, Ender Dragon? Spirits, if you can use the gateway, can you say hi, Epic? Travis, 4:30 would be like the latest. There's trouble? What trouble? Also, guys, remember, every Saturday I do a live paranormal experiment. Tonight is just like a normal investigation. This last Saturday, we had 4 mirrors right here, 2 vintage plasma balls, and the monkey god statue. So we do some crazy experiments. Thank you, Travis. What's up, Seven? Draco's Rose! Thank you for the super! Evening, Eric. Draco's, I got you with the SLS. A beast. Do you see a beast? Spirits, where? Where is the beast? I'm going to make some adjustments. I'm going to tighten the gate up a little bit. Turn the reverb down a hair. Where is the beast? It's like super quiet now.
Hurry on. Hurry on. Hurry on.
They're all dead. Whoa! It said they're all dead. Do you all remember months ago, we weren't sure if we were talking to like an AI or someone from the future, but we got that voice that said, the humans, they're all dead. And that just said they're all dead. That it reminded me of that EVP we got months ago. It said, the humans, they're all dead. Oh, that was chills. Who is all dead? Who's all dead? The mirror. Guys, if we get a galaxy, we'll do another AI photo. Every galaxy, we will do the mirror. The mirrors. What about the mirrors? What about the mirrors? Why is it mentioning the mirrors? Carrie Lou, you heard no mirrors? Do you want us to cover the mirrors? We're dead. We're dead. My name is Eric from Epic. I have the gateway device on so we can hear you. Do you remember your name? Do you remember looking into a mirror, like what you look like, what your face looks like? Do you remember having arms and legs, hands and feet? I am a soul? Is her head tilted? I swear her head was, maybe when I stood her back up, I hit her head. I swear it wasn't tilted all the way like that. I might just be tripping, but it totally looks different than before. A raider? Do you remember talking about the signal in Facebook? What is the signal, spirits? Guys, I'm getting the SLS turned on. How about this, guys? If we hit the 3 galaxy gift goal, we will play the clap game. We'll play the clap game with the spirits. Anakin, thank you for the follow. Everyone's been asking, how do I sleep? Especially when I sleep here. I wait till the sun's up. I wait till it's like 10 in the morning and then I go to bed. Guys, trying to sleep in the middle of the night here is impossible. Imagine being asleep right now with all this stuff happening. Tony R, thank you for the follow. Lidl, thank you for the follow. Yes, guys, I do sleep here whenever I stay over here. I used to live here like for over a decade. I gotta make a video explaining like my history with the house, because it's weird, because I was like, I lived here for a while and then I moved out for a while and then I ended up owning the house, which I own it now, but I ended up moving out again. Behind you. It just said behind you. They hear me. Yes, I do hear you. Guys, the gateway is working right now. Gen X Sabrina, how is Pops able to sleep? So what Pops does is he literally cranks music. He has music playing, and he has a CPAP machine. So he's got tons of auditory distractions, but sometimes it even wakes him up through all that, even with the music and the CPAP. Sometimes the noises are so loud he wakes up. He's had some crazy experiences. He's had some crazy experiences and dreams and nightmares here. There was one, I wonder if he would talk about it on camera. It sounded like aliens.
No.
All right, guys, we've got the SLS camera. Oh, there's a map. Oh, it's the doll. All right, the doll's mapped in, but I believe this is what we would call a false map. I'm going to try and grab y'all and show you. Okay. So, that was a false map because it was mapping the doll initially. And guys, just like with the AI, anytime it maps on something in the environment, I consider that not ideal. Now, some people claim that I don't know what I'm talking about and that all maps are spirits. And everyone's welcome to think what they want. I'm just more picky. I've been investigating so long, I'm just looking for like the absolute best evidence and maps. But the people who, are against that, they do have a point. Like, whenever this does try to map in something, it's going to naturally, if it's something's invisible and it's mapping it in, it's going to naturally map it onto whatever's behind it. And that would be whatever like physical item or object's behind it. So their argument makes sense. But, oh, something's moving. Something's moving in that room. Literally heard the floor pop. Here, I'm going to try and adjust the light down to where we got some light in there. That didn't really help at all. Frick. Give me a second. Give me a second. It just said, see me? I don't see you yet. Hold on, spirits. I'm trying. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? This is so stupid. I gotta come up with another tripod set. Okay, let's try this. Okay. There we go. Now y'all can see the camera and a little bit into the room. Spirits, where should we point the camera? I'm trying to map you in with the SLS camera. Tell me through the gateway where we should point the camera to see you. I'm imagining we need to back up. Because that other camera was detecting that stuff in the doorway. So why don't we try that? Madison, thank you for the share. Guys, if we get 2 galaxies, we will do the AI EVP, which is where we use the AI as like a live listener, kind of like the Estes method. It's like the Estes method, but we're using AI as the listening partner. Where, spirits, tell us where we should point the camera. They can hear me? It just said they can hear me. Yes, we can hear you. T-Jax, Tina, thank you for the first galaxy. Oh, there's a map. It's the lamp. Or it's the side of the TV. Yeah, it's the side of the TV with the blanket on it. So this is another example of a false map. Kayla said, Eric, how long did it take after Pops moved in that it was haunted? It was haunted long before Pops moved in. The haunting here spans decades from when it was first built. Now, I will say it didn't bother him a lot at first, especially because, like, right after he moved in, I did a big cleansing of the house. But over the years, guys, it keeps mapping in that trash can right there, so we're not fooled by that. We're not fooled by that. Chill McGill says, why is this place haunted? So as a kid, the rumor, what they told everyone who moved into the neighborhood was that this street there was a Native American burial ground where the street is. Now, obviously, I don't think that's true. I think that was just the urban legend of the neighborhood. People would tell that to people who moved in to try and scare them. When the neighborhood was built, the body of a boy was found. And we believe that to be a boy named David. The spirits talk about a boy named David who passed away right at the foot of the steps here, like right in front of where Maggie is. Now, we don't know exactly where he passed or how. We believe he fell in some way. And then every family that's lived here has reported the same paranormal activity. The uneasy feeling in the basement, the feeling that something's right behind you when you go up the steps, and that something's down at the bottom of the steps when you're at the top of the doorway. Seeing glowing balls of light. And guys, I know that doesn't sound like much, but when you're in a room, like imagine being here with the lights off and you see just floating balls of light just floating through the air. And I'm not talking about like lightning bugs. I'm talking about like round balls of light that just move through the air. I've seen it myself. Me and my buddy Bobby, we saw it down here when we were kids. A lot of people have seen the floating lights. Also, power surges. So it hasn't happened in a few years. Music box. There used to be crazy power surges, and when my mom lived here, she had a bunch of electricians out. My mom and my stepdad had a bunch of electricians come out here, and they all said the same thing, that the wiring in the house is incredibly solid. Like there's no issues with any of the wiring or anything like that. There used to be not only power surges, but like constantly flickering lights. Guys, we're not getting anything on the SLS. Let's try one more thing. Let's move this table back so we can get a different angle. You'll see us? It sounded like you said you'll see us. We can go? Or need your help? Did it say need your help or we can go? Spirits, are you in the doorway? Use this camera. Oh! Okay, that's... Oh, it just came... Did you see that? I thought it was a false map, but then it walked through here. Gen X Sabrina says, if a cleansing of upstairs is possible so you can still have the basement lives. Yep. From time to time we do small cleansings up there. We're probably due for another one. We are beyond due for another one. Sabrina, you always are on top of it. You're amazing. Oh, we just got a super. Jesse says, didn't the spirit ask to cover the mirrors earlier? Did they? Spirits, do you want us to cover the mirrors back up? Why, yes. David. It just said David. If I cover the mirrors back up, are you going to show up? Will that help you come through? Also, guys, we got to take a couple of AI pictures. All right, let's cover the mirrors up. Something, Nick. You're a good man. It's kind of dangerous putting that glass right on that, but I need to get just like a blanket I can put over this so I don't have to keep turning it around. All right, spirits, is that better? Give me a clear answer. Clear answer. Is that better, spirits? We'll take it. It just said we'll take it. That's incredible. Does the mirrors make it harder for you? Yeah, it just said yeah. Why does the mirrors make it harder for you? Time to see us. Where should I point the camera? In the doorway or behind me? Spirits, where should we point the camera? Pointing it into the other side right now. Show me if you're here. We'll try behind us. Whoa, look! There it is. Oh my goodness, it's the thing with the mask, with the tan mask. Okay. That, as soon as we turn the mirrors around, we get the creepiest manifestation of the night. Alright, replay. Screenshot. Screenshot. Alright, let's zoom in on that. Did you see that? Did something just come through here? There it is. What even is that? And then look at the writing up here. What do y'all think this says? Ooh, baby. All right, guys. What did the spirits write out to us? What did they write out to us? We're about to find out right now. Are you kidding me? It reads it as RE percentage. It reads it as RE percentage. Oh! Guys, something moved on the steps, and I swear the back of my shirt literally just moved. Something moved on the steps, and my shirt moved at the same time. Guys, I cannot believe it thinks it says RE percentage. That's so dumb. That clearly doesn't say RE percentage. Why does it do that sometimes? I don't understand. Some guys, sometimes it like is able to clearly read it and then translate it, and then other times it's completely wrong. Like painfully wrong. Oh, there's more. RE percentage 181? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, so it picked up that too. It picked up that on that side. And it thinks it's demonic. Oh wait, where did it go? Spirits, RE percentage 181. Or maybe it's RE divided by 181, but no, it's definitely percentage. All right, do you all see that? That's what it thinks that the Japanese or Chinese writing is. That's not right. So guys, I'm going to do a little something here to see if we can get the real scoop on this. Let's duplicate it. And what we're going to do is we're going to crop it. You're Miller? It sounded like you said, I'm Miller. Oh my goodness, why is this happening? Alright, I don't know if that's any clearer or not. I wonder if I put it in black and white, if that would help. Clean? Did it say clean the dirt? Alright, let's see if it'll pick that up now. It doesn't pick it up at all now. Well, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Why do we even try, right? Why do we even try, fam? No more trying. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's take another picture. Your father? That's creepy. Because you could hear him walking around upstairs. Guys, Pops is getting ready for work. He has to be at work at 5 a.m. He just got up. And it said, your father. What father are you speaking of? What father are you speaking of? Oh my goodness. Guys, it is, you all have to admit, this is weird. It's been generating so many people. It has been oddly, because last time we didn't get hardly anything. Did I screenshot this? No, I didn't. Here's the replay. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Screenshot. Are you the one who's on the gateway? Here. Will you lift a hand and point to the camera if you're on the gateway? Lift your hand and your arm and point to the camera if you're on the gateway. I'm taking the picture now. Can you point to the camera? Raise your arm, your hand, if you can actually use this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. So she's not raising or pointing or anything, but it is convinced that someone's attached to the gateway. Screenshot. Screenshot. Let's turn the brightness up. All right. Whoa, 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 look over here. There's the eyes. Spirits. Who has the glowing eyes? Who has the glowing set of eyes that's been looking at us? Zephyl? Look at this. So I brightened it up to see if it was connected. Like, so look, first off, there is something over here in the image. Not sure what that is. And then there's this over here. I wanted to see if the eyes were connected to whatever that thing is. They're not. they are separate. That's pretty interesting. Can you hold up a finger, like one finger, if you are on the gateway right now? Here, I'm taking the photo right now. Hold up a finger if you're on the gateway, on the AI camera. Interesting. That looks like let me try again, being more clear. Spirits, use the AI camera and hold. Oh, there's an arrow. There's an arrow down there. Hold up a finger, one finger, on the AI camera if you can hear me. Hold up one finger on the AI if you can hear me. We're not getting anything. Okay. I'm still going to save it. All right, guys, let's get ready to close it out. Be sure to smash follow if you haven't already. I'll be live Thursday. Guys, there might be a new situation coming. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get some lights on. Ooh, walking through here is crazy. Oh. I'm going to pick you up, Maggie. It's crazy. The REM pod didn't go off at all after we were in there. There is like a surge of heat right here. He's here. Oh, you can hear Lola barking. Her poor bark. It's like, it's gotten so like, you know what's so crazy? So I've had 2 dachshunds, which are weenie dogs. I've had 2 dachshunds. They're sisters from the same litter. Lucy passed away a few months ago, unfortunately, but they're 18. Lucy made it to 18. Lola's 18 years old. Lucy was totally normal until 15, and then she started having some, bigger problems. And then Lola, though, Lola was totally fine, totally normal, completely normal, still could walk, still ran like up and down the house till 18 years old. It wasn't until she turned 18 that she started having significant health problems. And it's just so amazing to me that she made it so long without any major health concerns. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. So basically, I'm thankful for their health and longevity. I'm glad she's still barking. She's hungry. All right, let's close this out. All right. Water. Spirits, thank you for coming through. You came through so loud and clear tonight. Thank you. I'm closing our session here on my end. Can you say good night to close it on your end, spirits? Please say good night loud and clear to close it out, spirits. Or can you say skibbity if you want to keep talking? I won't say that. You won't say skibbity toilet riz to keep talking? Must not really want it then, huh? No, okay. I gotta stop. I'm messing too much. Your boy messing too much. Good night, spirits. Thank you for coming through so loud and so clear. It's actually been amazing. I know it got kind of scary there for a minute. Right. Good night, spirits. We need to fight. Are you asking for a fight? What kind of fight? They're drawing me in. Okay. All right. Good night, spirits. Good night. Help equally? There's a signal on that frequency. Let's see what it is. It's just static. Good night. What? Did it? Good night. I swear my voice echoed in it. Good night. I'm tripping. I could have sworn my voice echoed. Good night. That was weird. I totally thought it did. Okay. Woo! Your boy is cooked. I still have to hit the treadmill. I got to feed Lola, do her medicines, and do an hour and a half on the treadmill. Oh. And then floss and brush my teeth and go to bed. Well, and eat. So if I can be in bed by 8 a.m., that'd be pretty good. That would be really good, actually. That'd be phenomenal. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Butterballs, you heard something too? Macoon, this place is not abandoned, even though it looks abandoned. RT Alicia, Roy the Ripper, Draco's Rose, Jesse Kraft, thank you all for being here. Travis Martin, Travis, thank you for holding it down on the mod squad. Big shout out to Christina H, Cindy Robinson, and all of our mods and members on YouTube. Guys, I will be back Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. Listen to Bean. Faye Elliott, thank you for being here. Nat, Travis, Gen X Sabrina, Kayla. I'll see you all Thursday. Stay tuned. Stay epic. I'll see you at the next one.